breaks off.
Yeah, we took advantage of the time and listened to a couple of musical pieces written by Syriac authors. So please.
And I forget, I'm not sure at what stage I got cut off by the lack of internet. But I was talking about St. Ephraim and the luminous side of the heart, which is one of his central concepts, which the luminous eye of the heart needs to be kept in a state of purity in order to see what he calls raze, the mysteries or symbols, which are absolutely everywhere present in the world around us, in the biblical text, in nature. And these symbols provide the linkage between this world and the heavenly world, and between past, present, and future. So they're multifunctional, and they, as it were, explain how the divine dispensation works. You can see, as it were, the workings of it. If you see these raze and are able to perceive them properly, but you do need to have the luminous eye as clear as possible, and that is a process of continual cleansing. I rather like to think of the imagery of everyday imagery which the Syriac writers like, but this is not an image that they use very much. But scrubbing a saucepan that got burned, if you've tried cooking ever and had a failure, which I every now and then have, and the stew or whatever it is gets burnt, there's a lot of fat that's burnt on, and it's however much you scrub, you can't do it all. But with the help of some sort of detergent, that is a great assistance. Now, the detergent corresponds, as it were, to the action of the Holy Spirit. So this follows the pattern which is so omnipresent of synergy, of cooperating between the individual and the Holy Spirit. And the detergent won't do it alone. You have to put in a great deal of hard work polishing the saucepan to make it shine again and act as a mirror. So it's a continual process of polishing this saucepan that has got burnt. All the burntness is the accumulation of sin in one's life, in the past and in the present too. The imagery that they do use, which fits in very nicely, and Ephraim uses it himself, is the heart as a mirror. Ephraim actually speaks of the heart, the eye of the heart, looking into the mirror of the gospel. So the gospel acts as the judge of one's life. So if you're not living up to the gospel ideals, you will see that in the mirror of your heart, provided it's clear and can see. Later writers speak of the mirror actually of the heart. And in this case, the mirror, if it's in a pure state, reflects the image of God in which we are created, but which we have caused to be spoiled, marred by sin. And so it's the same process of cleaning. There's a special verb that's used in Syriac Barak to polish away the mirror of the heart, or the mirror of the eye, into which it sees, so that the eye sees clearly the rousing, the mysteries that link this world and the next world, the heavenly world, and which provide meaning to life. So it's very important to try and see these rousing, otherwise life doesn't seem to have all that much meaning. So the more you see of the rousing, the joy in one's heart is that the more one sees, the more one appreciates the wonders of the divine dispensation. So those are the sort of ways that the heart is understood in the Syriac tradition. What you don't have, although you have the phrase, the proud of the heart, as very common in Iceland, with Nineveh, for example, it doesn't have the connotations that you would have in the Greek and Slavonic tradition. So there's no specific prayer of the heart, as in the Greek tradition. What you do find is the exhortation in Isaac and other writers to use short prayers repeated. But these short prayers, there's no one formula, and so it's left to the individual. And sometimes these writers will suggest a short form, but it's not, as it were, the standard form. So that's probably a very bad explanation. Apologies.
It was a wonderful explanation, and it reminded me of one fragment of the book, the part with the polishing and with the detergent. Well, we thank you very much indeed for being with us today, Professor Sebastian Brock. Now our Zoom account will cut us off soon in 2 minutes, so I take advantage of those 2 minutes to thank you. So thank you for the book, and now we will move with our meeting at the second stage. We have invited here with us Father Agapi Corbu and Professor Daniel Emeni, and they will talk about your book, about the Romanian version of the book. If you'd like to stay with us further, please, we will have to cut this off and then reconnect.
Yes.
In exactly 2 minutes.
Very good.
If you, I will stop the meeting now here, and then I will start it up again. And if you'd like, you can join back again.
So thank you very much. Thank you so much for this invitation, and I wish you an enjoyable book.
Thank you.